Hey, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're talking about Bloom. Now, have you ever opened up your chocolate bar and on the inside, it looks like this? Maybe you left your chocolate in a hot car all day long. Or maybe you left your chocolate in the freezer for some reason. Or maybe you found a chocolate bar in the back of the cupboard that's just a little past expiration. You open the chocolate up and it looks like this, has all that white stuff on top. Don't freak out, it's totally fine. That's called Bloom. Now, to talk about Bloom, we gotta talk about fat. Now, a lot of your favorite foods have fat inside. Peanuts, avocados, and cacao. A cocoa bean is about 51% fat. So, when your chocolate is shocked by either getting too old, too hot, or too cold, that fat will separate, rise to the top, and create that white powder called Bloom. So that's kind of the simple version of what it is. Let's get a little more sciencey. So we've already talked about how there's fat in the chocolate bar, the cocoa butter. Now, did you know that cocoa butter is actually what gives your chocolate a lot of its defining characteristics? So the snap in your chocolate, the shine, the glisten, that's all coming from how the cocoa butter is set up inside your bar. So when you're making chocolate, you have all that liquid chocolate, it's nice and hot. The fat molecules are going all different directions. And then as your chocolate slowly starts to cool, if you're doing it right, those fat molecules start to go through different stages called beta stage 1, beta stage 2, 3, 4, 5. So beta stage 1, the first one, they're going all different directions, jutting out everywhere. Chocolate starts to cool, it hits beta stage 2, 3, 4. Those molecules start to bond, they start to click together. So by the time you hit beta stage 5, you start setting your chocolate up. Maybe you're putting it in your mold, and then when it's nice and cool, it solidifies. You hit beta stage 6, and that means all the molecules have formed a perfect crystalline rigid structure, and your chocolate has a beautiful shine to it. So it's gonna look something like this, nice and shimmery, right? So how does this relate to Bloom? Well, when your chocolate bar again gets too old, cold, or hot, that's when they start to go back in time. Those fat molecules hit beta stage 5 again, back to 4. So for an example, this is probably about beta stage 4. Now from where you're sitting, this might look kind of normal, but let's compare it to that new bar. It's gross, right? Now, this is about beta stage 4, I'd guess. In extreme examples, your chocolate might look like this. This is probably when you messed up and left your chocolate in the car and it melted. This is probably beta stage 1. So here's the thing. You're sitting there, you got your beta stage 1, your beta stage 4 chocolate. You're asking, what can I do? Well, you can eat it if you want to. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Again, I really want to stress this is not mold. So it's not gonna taste great, but go ahead and eat it if you want to. Or you can bake with it. If you're gonna heat it up, it's all gonna disperse anyways, go ahead and make yourself a cake. Or if you know how to temper at home, go ahead and re-temper the chocolate, get your fat real all aligned again, and get a nice shiny chocolate bar. But what's tempering? Well, we'll go over that in the next video. But for now, let's just do a quick recap. What is Bloom? It's just the natural fat rising out of your chocolate bar. So it's not bad for you, it's not gonna taste great, but it's not the end of the world. Just bake with it, re-temper it, you can save it. So thanks so much for watching the video. As always, comment below, let us know what kind of chocolate videos you want us to make. We'll do it for you. Give us a subscribe, give us a like, all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching.